How
Yep.
long is the season? Like 3-ish months, something like that?
You get 3-ish months, and then you get, of course, the 3.5 months in the fall.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that is really where that relationship is built and molded and formed. You know what I'm saying? And then in the spring, you just tell them go.
Yeah. So like, are these the institutions where these guys are going back to? I mean, is it like a relating problem? I hate everything where it goes back to just being like color shit, but I'm just,
No, but
it's just curiosity
what
about it.
people don't understand is everything is about race.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
everybody wants to say, "Oh, you're making everything about race." Well, it's because it is.
yeah.
In America, anyway.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
we were somewhere else and we could dissect race from the conversation, that would be awesome.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately, there's only one black coach in power college baseball right now, and it's Carrick Jackson at Missouri. One. It's 2026. We integrated the game collegiately, I would imagine mid-70s, because everybody was slow, especially in the Southeast. And I'm from the Southeast. So when I think about historical breakthroughs in the game and integration, I think about it that way. So the last school to integrate collegiate baseball in the SEC or in my footprint was probably in the early to mid-70s. My dad was born in 74. So everything is about race, whether they want it to be or not. To answer the question, a lot of my athletes that go to PWIs, and there's one that I won't name, that goes to East Mississippi. He talked to me. I wanted him to play for me this summer, and I don't think that he will. He kind of said that he had kind of lost some fun out of the game. And I want to say his team probably has 6 or 7 black kids because, again, JUCO in Mississippi usually is going to have a decent amount. But I don't think that he was ever going to get the playing time that he desired. The black ball player that goes to these institutions has to be superb in almost every way. So a lot of the fun is taken from them because sometimes it could be their attitude. Sometimes it could be the way that they carry themselves. Sometimes it could be their hair. Sometimes it could be the way that they dress for a game that throws off a traditional coach's sense of a baseball player's look and a baseball player's feel. And that guy will never get the opportunity that he deserves because he's not around a coach that understands the black human or the Latino human that he's coaching. He wants him to be this bastion, what's the term? One of the good ones in a uniform.
You're forced into a mold. How much of that did you experience yourself compared to things you just heard on the outside of what you've grown up with?
In high school, I was hammered down. Don't be too excited. Don't show too much energy. Don't be so passionate. Relax. Don't be so loud. You know how you jump and shoulder bump with your teammate?
Yeah.
To be excited for your teammate. You didn't make the play. I was told I was making moments about myself because I would do that with my teammates. I watched one of my teammates in junior college, my sophomore year, DH, for 27 straight at bats. He struck out 24 of them. This guy also, in the fall, was arrested for a vandalism charge. Now, he was on scholarship. And these guys were white, but I had 2 teammates that were walk-ons who were not really troublemakers. Get caught drinking. Whole team got caught drinking. Whole team got disciplined for it. Those 2 guys got kicked off of the team after the discipline. So one of my starting pitchers, he was one of those guys that got arrested. He was supposed to pitch at the sophomore showcase. They were going to tell 4-year coaches that he had a strain in his back so that he couldn't pitch while they were going to suspend him. I know for a fact I wouldn't have got that same grace. Every time random drug tests came up when I was at my junior college, all but once, I was popped. Every random but one.
How many players would have to take it at the same time?
6.
6? Was there, other than you, is there any other pattern that you noticed?
Me and one of my other black teammates. He got all but like 3. I got all but 1.
Who makes a decision on that?
Hey man, if I knew, I would have loved to have talked to him, because I was never the guy that you would have thought was like smoking or drinking. Like, that just wasn't who I was. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, again, like, really. So another thing I think about is the way that black players, Latino players, black conferences are umpired opposed to our white counterparts. All of our energy must be adversarial. There can be not any chirping, no chirping at all. But you'll see, any other white school will chirp it up, chirp it up, chirp it up. But with us, it's no chirping, because, there must be violence coming. There must be violence coming. So I think that is something that I notice a lot, is that umpires react to minority players and minority conferences very, very differently. And that includes minority umpires.